So for position,
Yeah.
gospel. Okay, it's not. So for position, we use if statement. I'll say equal to if bracket.
Yeah.
That's my formula here. So I will not say. I want to say if the okay, let me create for grade. You and this are laughing.
Why do you record am? Because this time the screen record am already.
Let's say sum is equal to sum. So once again, rather than just starting, you can just touch the place where you want to add. Just say this, then all the way to this side.
I'll give you B to do it.
So if you want to do that autofill, just fill, then drag.
So that's a phone if you use a passive.
Okay. So like this now, back position. I'll say if Khadija likes sleep, I wish you don't tire. So if
And if you use for the last one too,
no, that's not sum.
I can use if for this one.
For position, one say if sum is greater than 30. Okay, not sum actually. Sorry, if e, because sum dey under f, so it will be if f2 is greater than, let's say 30, no 32. Let's say 2.
That's 186.
230. If it's greater than this range, the person pass. Who comma?
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
This now for what's the name?
You should.
Else. That's on our code in
Yeah,
just be
exactly.
on G.
Exactly. So see, I go put S instead of fail. So the person, this guy, his score not reach 230. So more your score up to fail.
Is that not meant to be in status instead of position?
No, so status on different.
I thought position is supposed to be first, second, third, fourth, fifth. They put down for the rank place.
Okay, no, now this no position status on different. Though. Status on if you look the code down, the formula, see the formula. Now let one this one you check. But for position, okay, more change this thing. More say you are eligible, eligible. No, that not to
I think say in the computer on you were like you put something we can make them not dollar something can make
okay, that one a rank, that one a rank.
Now rank. Oh, okay. Because I make the confusion. Rank and position is not the same thing.
This is the cast.
After the coding not too hard now, I'm make it. No, long, shank, long. Long. Now, finish.
No, so fish on your
God forbid.
Now, what is it?
I say God forbid. Eligible, not eligible, not eligible. So let me use the system.
Eligible.
Not eligible, not eligible. Codes. So if I paste it here and do this, then autofill, fill, then do this. So if I delete this, so see, not eligible, eligible. What will happen to this guy? This one is sum now. How come the sum of this one is? It come out. So now, call this one. So for status now still if, but if you see the formula for this again, we just compare just one, it's only F2. But for status, you do compare multiple this thing. That's why I wanted us to learn that coding first, the if statement. For coding, you go to the call and. So when you make use of and, if you come check for, if you say if this guy, if he score 35 for chemistry, 50 for biology, 70 for this, many score. So you do compare different scores. So for and, all of them must be true. So all of them must meet up to that condition for it to be what it is. So if I'll say equal to first, if bracket open and bracket open again. So these are the formula. So I'll call say for chemistry is under bottom column B, then B2. So if I say B2, if B2 is greater than 35, comma, I'll call say C2 now is greater than 35. Okay, mine 2 greater than or equal to 35. 35 equal to. Then the same thing here, continue, comma, then D2 is greater than or equal to 35. So comma, E2 is greater than or equal to 35. Ready? Open is well. So I've done, you can see I'm comparing how many, I'm comparing all the subjects, chemistry, biology, math, English, compared to what I did in position was just F. So now if I click OK, now if I copy this here, no one start again, just in case, copy that. So if I under status, if I click this, the problem is B2 greater than this. Okay, yeah, the statement is not complete. So now, so what should happen? We'll now say pass.
So if it's equal to 35, they should pass.
Yes. So F fail. So let's see. Again. If you see that come out here, let me paste. C2 is greater than 35, comma, D2. No need to even look D2. Don't know where it is greater than or equal to 35. So I need to okay here, comma, then E2 greater than equal to
the important.
yeah. If you use less than if you say greater than equal to, it means say you want if you put it, yeah, if you put equal to, it means say if the person score they equal to 35, meaning if the person like me equal to they dangerous because why? If the person go score 60, the computer will say the person fail. And at 35 you put it, but if you say greater than 35, if you say pass, if you say greater than or equal to,
so any value is further equal to the
yeah.
To the fail. What if you put the what's the name? You say equal to nothing. Sure, anyhow.
Pass. God, what did the apple? God,
brackets they show red. Brackets supposed to show red.
Something like that. The open is well. Not trying to type a formula when the first character is equal to this. So except things is a formula. Something could happen to this thing, and I don't say if this and this is okay. My yes. Let me exit first. Let me check the one I did yesterday. This thing is becoming very.
Just remove X. Like use your this thing. Pause and already. Pause is the screen record already. Listen.
Okay. So here we put remove this comma, then one put comma, and remove this. So if we do this now,
Actually enter.
enter wonderful pass. So if I
So come down without taking down.
fill now I do again. Fill up to this point.
No, mad.
So only one person failed. Wonderful. See. So now let's learn for counts because count will come out for past question. Oh. So what count does basically? Count tells you that count is meant to tell you how many rows and column contains number.
Yeah.
So I'll say equal to count. I'll now say bracket, just like this. So I will say from this point Paul all the way to where I have status. If I click next line now, it will only give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gave me 5. It gives you rows that contains number.
That one easy now.
So all of them go show me 5. All.
And it's basically the same thing as sum, just as sum will be the same.
But count A.
So you go use the command word for the command word for the count is count now. Equals to count.
Yeah, equal to count. While count A is for all of them. It meant for letters and numbers, except space. So I'll say count A.
So you fulfill the work of having you can say.
So if I say from this now all the way to this. So okay, let me add it.
Empty space without
If I say this 9, so it means total. If we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
just continue the next one.
So let's learn count if, but let's first of all learn sum if. Let's create expenses. So what kind of expenses do we have in class? Because we have attendance, then one key person is attendance. Transport is one of the expenses of students. What expenses again? Feeding,
Transport, okay, don't you say transport?
feeding, material. What else again?
School fees, SUG,
Fish. So transport again.
transport before.
Let's complete it. MBNSS over to one line and transport, feeding, PDF, transport.
Swap.
So last for feeding. So we have this list of expenses. Wow. Now let's see their cost. So let's say this one costs 500 naira. Transport 2,000 naira. 5,000 naira every week.
Doesn't matter the value, just put anyone and then you go to
Feeding.
materials.
Material.
5,000.
Fee. I'm looking at 5,000. Just to change feeding. 4,000. PDF. 500. Transport. 2,000. Feeding. 2,000. So this is what sum if does. You want to get for sum if, so I'll come here. I can color this stuff. Okay.
Doesn't really matter now.
Some if they will also have some ifs. Yeah, that. So what this thing does, their sentence is different. We want to say, let's say you want to sum the cost for only transportation. You know, sum we all sum everything. If you want to do sum, let me do sum now equal to Just we just do this, right? But some, if you feel pick select, some if enable you to select.
Yes.
So let's do for this now. Let's say equal to some if bracket close inside of it now. So you can start with you click the S spaces here from there, click it all the way down. We call this one criteria range. Then comma, you can click the cost.
After the screen record, the copy your voice too.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
And the criteria range one the
Criteria range and cost. So what is missing? What is missing?
say if suppose
Yeah, the in between the criteria itself. So we get criteria range, the major criteria before the cost. So which criteria, which expenses want to check or transport? So I click transport. So if I click this, it means transport we don't spend for is 12,000.
5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. How much you see for the 12,000? Now literally. Oh, enter.
You enter back. So this is just we can
Can drag it down.
yes, we can drag it down. Then we just change. Then no.
To change the what is the name? Criteria.
Yes, exactly. Let me copy and paste it.
E18 did you check?
Clear.
Why did you open E18? The criteria they show E18. Now B12.
Okay,
B13 again.
yeah, let's do this for now.
Check
B13. So we want this. Okay. So if I feel but the difference really shows that small difference you got to follow accordingly. So this is your sum if then see
why did you get that 12,000?
video the video. So if you trace features back. So this sum ifs now. If he let's say this thing get extra expenses now for attendance or for attendance we get
Thank you. Sorry, 200.
attendance for mass.
Okay.
Then this one transport where you come school, transport when you go back to house, feeding for school, those feeding for school they feeding for house, material school. So some if enable you to go further to the specifics, the ICT enable. So this one, let's say this one is home, the specific party guy.
Party dinner, you know they buy food for party. You put school, you know go really go where? PDF again.
PDF.
Let's write anything for that DF already.
GSC. Oh.
Okay, PDF. Feeding. And if you write it back. Okay, church, yes.
So using some if now, I want to say if I want actually swap, where swap this thing?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can swap. Yeah, let me put it somewhere.
Put it in the middle. Why did you take it there?
My economy. Let's go back. Take it back.
Extra should be.
So some if I'll say the same, but this one your formula different. If you watch and you see. So equal to. Okay. I'll say some ifs, ifs now. So bracket open, bracket close. I'll just say this time around you will start with, for some ifs, you know to start with criteria range, you will start with cost. So I go say cost, scroll all the way down, then comma, criteria range. Scroll all the way down, comma, the major criteria, in this case transport, no transport. So I'll just say if I do this now, now exactly the same thing with some if you go give me. So when I click, then okay. You see we get the same 120. But number also want to do with this. More to fit also see. So exactly the same. Exactly. Exactly the same. So comma. Then in this case, this one is an accident. We'll call say another criteria to this extra criteria. I'll call come here, scroll down, scroll down. So I'll call comma again. Then the actual special type of criteria, in this case, transport, the expenses for transporting to school. This is the beauty of using Excel. Excel is so sweet. So you can see for late school. So let me autofill. No, this one I hold previous autofill if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it updates on the line. It updates itself. So you see, for school, I just spent 7,000 for transporting to school for transport. And for really check out, see how many people get transport. 1, 2, meaning 5,000 plus 2,000. See, it's not really 7,000. Just like that. That's just Excel for you. I feel see change, I feel say party. Just to click one or to just say if I whether this is what they say. Yeah now. If I change here to if I click party it up. See na school be that party, but here na school. Here na school, here na party. Nope.
If you just tap the party now.
Let's say coming home. If we click party sha, but okay, more change manually. Then here, feeding. When I use feeding. So if I click, I go use 2,000. More really check out. Party only 2,000.
Yeah.
So that is just Excel. So count ifs. Count ifs. So
basically the same thing as the some if.
yeah, basically just that the little difference. Now still counting of rows and
Just count the one that you want to know, like the
yes, exactly. So you count how many times school appear in this. Well, this one come up for past question. So I just do the first of all start with the equal to.
You can't if come up with past question.
Yes, so. Well, the count if.
After those two, now the last videos.
He gets yeah, but he get one like that. I never seen for past question so far. And V lookup.
Wow.
That was slightly complicated. So for no that one. So we'll say expenses drag. Then we'll call click we'll say command which of them want check for transport. So how many times transport appear here? You see transport appear 4. Let's confirm which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is correct. Yeah, count ifs. Then the special case is you get the concept now, just like that. Equal to count ifs.
Why the bracket for the count ifs are the open?
Maybe you be like the difference between now equal to not there, so you not do anything. So
Okay, so if you don't equal to not there, as long as equal to not there.
yeah. So if I say here now, say expenses just as before, expenses, then comma, I'll go say which criteria. This one now criteria range. I'll say this particular criteria transport. I'll go say comma under which special case. I'll say this guy. This comma. I'll go say school. No school. So I'll go say comma. 2 times. Let's see. Transportation for school. 1, 2, which is correct. So this is just it. This is just Excel. We'll finish Excel under just how many minutes?
Nothing else now.
Nothing else for now. Nothing else. Don't let those some grade
After
this.
Excel, coding, after coding, flow chart, that's all we do in the UX now.
Yeah, then your normal computer knowledge, all those things.